Yeah, good evening, fellow gamers and Destiny 2 fans. It is I once again, Sire the Risen. Sorry, I've been on some type of sabbatical. It's really due to the fact that, besides the new game mode that they put in during the Dawning, which is, of course, Mayhem, it's not a 6v6 like it was in Destiny 2. For those who didn't play Destiny 1, my bad. Uh, there was a game mode that was basically a 6v6 and it was just all out war, basically just popping supers, whatever you chose to play as Titan, Warlock, Nova Bomb, Striker, whatever was like your cup of tea. That was pretty much the game mode that you just went in to have fun. It wasn't really about gun skills, even though during the course of this video I do choose to use the gun. It's mostly because my masterwork weapon, I'm trying to get kills on it, so bragging rights. But anyways, as you can see, I played with the Hammers of Soul, but that's besides the point. I know a lot of people right now are hating on Destiny 2, and I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon and hate on the game that I actually still love. There's just really not too much playability to this or replayability to this game. I mean, as far as like the content and as far as like the world that they built in Destiny 2, it really is good. The time to kill was a little off. It's not as you can't kill as fast in Destiny 2, and that's I mean I they really did that, I think, more for like the casual players, people that don't really play this a game religiously like me and a lot of other people, to make it like more of on a even playing field. And I kind of hats off to Bungie for that. I mean, they were only trying to make things better, but during the course of doing that, they happen to screw the pooch for the more hardcore players like myself. I mean, don't get me wrong. I played this game and I played Division a lot, but this game was like my number one game, And I mean, all in all, I'm just gonna say straight out, I'm not gonna drop Destiny. I may not cover it as much because I mean, I don't get many views anyway, but because a lot of other contenders out there that that are just better as far as like with their content, not necessarily gameplay, but just their content. They have a lot more to work with. But yeah, hopefully there's something coming. I don't know. Some people say it's been confirmed. I haven't heard it myself. I haven't really been on Bungie. I've been on Reddit and just heard about people's disenchantment with this game. Some people are, jumping the ship and going for games like Fortnite. Fortnite is a good game. To me it is, but it's more comic to me. I'm not really into those type of games. It took me a while to warm up to Overwatch, which I play occasionally. I don't really play that game too much. I'm mostly, like I said, on this game and playing Division because I mean, all in all, before anything, I'm a gamer and I like to play multiple games. It just so happens that Destiny has always been my number one game, and Division has been my second favorite game, just due to the fact of the PvP aspect of it. And now uh, this video is about Destiny, but Division, I'm telling you, like if you haven't played Division in a while, right now it's probably the most balanced time you will have in the game. I mean, it hasn't been that way since what 1.3, but now the game just it's really fun. Like it's really competitive. It's really like it's hands on. Like I mean, it was before, but it's just basically you can get into the game, you make your build, you're grinding for a certain build. I wish Destiny would get back to that, and create different perks besides the one we have, like 10% handling. That's good on the assault rifle, but we already have handling. I like that more on the SMG, because those pretty much, if you don't get the right one, they're all over the place, especially the 900 miles per hour. Uh, this video will basically just be all over the place. It's just basically saying like, will Destiny survive? As far as I'm concerned, Destiny will always survive. It may not be as good for a while, but Division suffered the same fate. But all these people talking about the Destiny killer, let me tell you straight out, Anthem's not gonna kill Destiny. People are gonna play that game and they're just gonna play it because they're gamers. But as far as like the game actually being able to kill Destiny, I don't think that's gonna happen. And as you can see, I'm guilty of being a fanboy, but that's just speaking just from where I see it. Like they said Division, and as good as Division was, it still wasn't able to kill Destiny. Not even with 1.8 out. being the most balanced it's been since what 1.3. Like I said, as far as I concerned, that was like a real good one. Uh, it wasn't even being it wasn't able, sorry, to kill Destiny, just due to the fact that Destiny is a strong game. It got a strong fan base. No matter how many content creators fall off to this game, sorry, my allergies are off, but no matter how many content creators jump ship, this game is not gonna die. It's not gonna die. Like Division, there was times you would go in there and it would be like hard time finding people to do PvP activities or PvE activities, or you go into the Dark Zone. It's pretty much the same player every time you go in. It's like the same 5 or 6 players you're going up against. Either you're rogue, they're rogue, they manhunt, they're cheesing something, whatever. Somebody comes with a game breaking glitch, whatever. But in Destiny, you've always been able to find people. I've never been able to jump into, even if I was doing a raid, I was never able to get into the game and then I couldn't find nobody. Yeah, there's always people on here. Compared to the numbers, there's always thousands and thousands of people playing this game. Even Destiny 2 being in the state it is right now, there's still thousands and thousands of people still playing this game. So as far as like this game dying, I doubt it. Vanilla Destiny, a lot of people said the game wouldn't survive. You know, Bungie was a little bit too ambitious. They were reaching a little bit too far. And what happened as time went on, it got better. A lot of people said that during the Taken King is when time got better. I mean, House of Wolves wasn't disappointed to me. It was just a little less immersive. You know, it's besides Skolas and all that. I mean, but people still played the game, and every time Bungie fixed something, it brought thousands and thousands of people back. But even if the even if there weren't thousands of, I mean, even if it was a little lackluster, there was still thousands and thousands of people playing. I mean, this is not EA. This is not, I'm not gonna take shots at them, but I mean, basically, I just wanted to make this video just to just state off the back, like as much as people want things to go a certain way, eventually it will get there. This is Destiny 2, it's not Destiny 1. It's a process, but you still got players that are hardcore into this game, and people say that the Destiny 2 fans or Destiny fans are fanatics and that they're toxic, but the same goes with Division, the same goes with Call of Duty, the same goes with any RPG, MMO type of game, any type of first person, third person shooters, any type of competitive gameplay where they got PvP in the game or people just want to prove how good they are. You're gonna have this online multiplayer. If you don't want to deal with this type of stuff, don't play multiplayer. Play by yourself and get a game that is just basically you doing a solo campaign, and that's it. Anytime you play a multiplayer or playing online, you're always going to run into those type of people. No game is exempt of these type of people. You know what I mean? It's like it's just that type of game. Anthem doesn't have PvP, and if you've really been paying attention to where their creators are saying, there won't be no PvP, right? Basically, it's a game. Humanity's been pushed back. It's a whole different ball game, but they don't plan on putting PvP into it because basically it's you trying to survive. It's humanity trying to get back to where it was, so they have no time to put player versus player because it's not that type of game. So people that play PvE like myself and I play PvP, it's gonna become lackluster. How many things can you run before it gets tiring? Destiny, whether people want to say it just like Division, whether people want to admit it or not, PvP was the end game. Destiny 2 doesn't really have an end game. I'm sure somewhere along the line, Bungie will get it right. I'm not here to preach for Bungie. I'm just saying that I just get tired of like a lot of different content creators that are just negative. One minute they're negative about Destiny, and then as soon as something comes out, they want to cover it. DPJ, I love your channel, dude, but you confuse me. One minute you're saying screw Bungie, and then the next you're trying to cover something that you know will get you views. I understand, but you're making yourself look like a hypocrite, and I mentioned that on your channel. And I'm not trying to put you out there, but enough comments in your comment box saying that you sound hypocritical. You might be sounding hypocritical. You might want to change that in order to preserve the fans that you got right now. clickbait will no longer work after a while. People, your channel will, you'll have 900 and something subscribers. Eventually, that will die out. So just be on the up and up. If you don't want to play this game, just walk away from it. There's plenty of people that's still gonna play it. When I get tired of Destiny, where do I go? Division. And really, not even when I get tired of it. It's just Division can be a good game. It's real competitive. I mean, whether you want to play the PvP aspect of it or the PvE, it's a lot of competitive modes. And like I said, it's one of the games that I play besides Destiny the most because it offers that type of a feeling of nostalgia when you overcome somebody or you outplay somebody or outgun. Yeah, the 6v6 in this game is a little lackluster. I mean, the 4v4 in this game a little lackluster. Time to kill is a little bit too long. If you're getting damaged by, if you happen to outgun one player but you're damaged uh, during the course of that, you might not be able to survive the next encounter unless you're playing them long range. And but if he's hitting you with something like a Mita Multi Tour or the Midnight, you know what I mean, Nameless Midnight, you're gonna get melted, and it sucks. You know, there's no real wow plays like they had in Destiny 1. But I'm sure after a while, Destiny 2 will get back to it, hopefully, and uh, and that's pretty much it. It was just a rant and why I'm not really on this game. I'm not really worried about views like that, even though I want views. I would like more subscribers, but it's kind of hard to play a game. Uh, uh, well, I play it, but it's kind of hard to post a game about different plays when there's really nothing to post. There's no real God weapon tier perks. There's no real replayability to this game. There's no real, there's a lot of things wrong with the game right now that I'm sure Bungie will eventually fix. I made another video about this infinite Nova bombs. Like, look, dude, we're already in a state where the game is lackluster. It's still good, but it's lackluster. There's a lot, like I said, not a lot of replayability, but you still have chances to get in here and do some amazing things if you choose. And for the people that are just coming to this game, invite them. We're a good community, toxic at times, but it's here to have fun. And for the people that just exploit, like if I see you in the game and I play multiple matches against you, and you just every time using the infinite Nova bomb, excuse me, you're just trash. It's cool to play around with it every once in a while, but if every match or when you're losing real bad, you want to start doing the infinite Nova bomb, you're just trash, and that's just the way it is, I could put you out there because there's a few people I continuously play against in the Crucible. I'm not even gonna upload the clip anymore because I'm not really with the snitch stuff. But it's just you're trash because you get outplayed with your super, so you have to exploit glitches and when the game's already in a state of chaos. But that's pretty much it. I mean, like I said, my rant is a little belligerent, but it's just I don't really know where to go with it. I'm not jumping on the Destiny 2 hate fan base. Like it's just the game will go the way it go. Eventually, it will be fixed, and if you don't like it, do like I do, play other games, and uh, enjoy being a gamer. And my name is Moth the God, aka God's Wrath, but you can find me as Sire the Risen on YouTube, and I'm on PlayStation 4 if you ever want to play. And this is Destiny 2 and my take on it, and hopefully you enjoy. Late. Catch you on the dark side.